1735. The Pine Barrens, New Jersey. A dark and stormy night. A local woman, known as Mother Leeds, is in labor with her 13th child. She is poor, exhausted, and angry. Legend says she raised her hands and cursed this pregnancy. She cried out, "Let this not be a child. Let it be, a devil." The legend says her wish was granted. The child was born a monster, a creature with a horse's head, giant, leathery, bat-like wings, claws, and a forked tail. It let out a blood-curdling shriek. It attacked its own mother and the midwife, and then it flew up the chimney and vanished into the storm. For 300 years, it has haunted the swamps. Tonight, we unseal the file on America's oldest monster, the Jersey Devil. The story should have ended there. A dark piece of folklore from a superstitious time. But it didn't. Throughout the 1800s, the sightings continued. Farmers reported their livestock mysteriously slaughtered. Travelers reported seeing a flying monster with glowing red eyes. The sightings weren't just by farmers. In the early 1800s, Commodore Stephen Decatur, a respected naval hero, was testing cannonballs. He and his men claimed they saw the creature fly through their cannon fire. They even hit it. It didn't stop. Joseph Bonaparte, the brother of Napoleon, was hunting in the Pine Barrens. He also claimed to have an encounter with a bizarre red-eyed creature. It became a boogeyman. A local legend used to scare children. They called it the Leeds Devil. But in 1909, the boogeyman became real. For 1 week in January 1909, the Jersey Devil left the Pine Barrens and it attacked the cities. It was a mass sighting on an unprecedented scale. Over 1,000 people reported seeing the creature. Day 1. Bristol, Pennsylvania. A postmaster and a police officer see a creature, like a flying crane, with a horse's head and a terrifying scream. Day 2. Bristol, PA. Officer James Sackville finds the creature. He shoots it multiple times at close range. The bullets do nothing. The creature just flies away. Day 3. Camden, New Jersey. The entire city sees it. It lands on a rooftop. A crowd of hundreds gathers. The fire department is called. They spray it with their hoses. It shrieks and flies away. By day 4, the entire region is in total panic. Schools close. Factories shut down because workers are too afraid to walk to work. People barricade themselves in their homes. But the sightings weren't the weirdest part. The tracks were. All across the state, people found bizarre cloven hoofprints in the snow. These were not horse tracks. They made no sense. The tracks would stop in the middle of an open field. They were found on rooftops. They went over fences, not around them. One set of tracks was under a fence with no disturbance to the snow on either side. They were everywhere. Posses tried to follow the tracks with bloodhounds. The dogs would follow for a mile, then stop, whine, and refuse to go any further. The Philadelphia Zoo was sent a plaster cast of the print. Their top expert said he had no idea what animal on earth could have made it. And then, just as suddenly as it began, it stopped. The sightings ended. The creature was gone. So what was it? Theory 1. Mass hysteria. The simple explanation. The town of Bristol saw a sandhill crane, a large bird, and the newspapers created a monster to sell papers. The rest was just panic. But does a crane explain the hoofprints? Does it explain Officer Sackville shooting it at point-blank range? Does it explain the fire department spraying it off a roof? Theory 2. A hoax. This was the era of P.T. Barnum. A local museum even offered a $10,000 reward for the creature. They later displayed a fake Jersey Devil. It was a kangaroo with wings glued on. Was the entire week just a publicity stunt gone wrong? Theory 3. The legend is real. Or is the legend real? Is something living in the 1 million acres of the dark, unexplored Pine Barrens? The sightings continue to this day. A boogeyman born of a curse that became a real-life panic. A file that remains the official demon of New Jersey and is still unsealed. We post new investigations every single day. Subscribe to Dark Files Unsealed. The Dark Files are waiting.